Hey guys, it's Coy here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Going to do a little short introductory video and explain what kind of motorcycle I'm riding here and go from there. This is the 2013 Yamaha V-Star 1300 Deluxe model. It was new to 2013. It was an upgrade from the touring model they made. When they upgraded it, they added the painted to match saddlebags instead of the leather wrapped hard saddlebags. They took the passenger backrest off, made that an option you had to add later, and instead of the windshield they added a fairing, a batwing fairing with windshield and speakers and a built-in Garmin Zumo GPS. I believe it's the 665, the motorcycle GPS. I bought it brand new February 2014, right off the showroom floor. The only miles it had on it was from me test riding it and the original setup test ride that the mechanics do when they put it together. Since then I've added a few things to it. I'll go through those and I'll put pictures of the bike as it progressed into the video. First thing I did was I bought it, and 3 or 4 days later I had engine guards put on it. Because eventually I planned on putting highway pegs on it, and I just haven't done that yet. After that, I added my heat gear stuff to it because it does get cold here in the winter. It is our 17th day in a row of 90-degree plus weather, and for some people that's not a lot, but to us that's kind of miserable. After that, I added this painted to match fairing pieces. Originally, the inside of the fairing that faces the rider was that color, that flat black color. I didn't like that. I wanted it to look more like a customized Harley or something like that. So I had the fairing painted by a local body shop here to match the rest of the motorcycle. They did a heck of a job. While I had that all taken apart, because you have to completely take it apart to get that piece off, I figured why not go ahead and add the passing lamps I wanted to add to it. Because you have to get the headlight out to do all that, and to get the headlight out on this motorcycle you have to take the fairing off, or part of it anyways. So I added those at the same time. That was May 2014. The next thing I added was, you can see these white LED rings that are the daytime running lights now, as opposed to just like was amber bulb with 2 different flash settings, like a dim, like a tail light, and then flash for a turn signal. This is just white, and then when you turn the turn signal on, the white goes away, and these center LEDs are amber and they flash amber. Also, while I had the headlight apart, I went ahead and changed the bulb, put in a nicer headlight bulb. Did the same thing to the rear of the bike. The red turn signal, or red tail light here, it didn't have tail lights there. They were just red or amber turn signals. When I turn the turn signal on, these middle LEDs also flash amber, and that red stays lit up. These also are brake lights too. Changed the original brake light bulb out to an LED brake light. Put in an LED tag light to make it just more kind of one setup. After that, I had this custom blue Flaming Skulls speedometer face made by a guy on the internet. Did a really good job. Then I added that passenger backrest a couple months ago for my wife to ride, even though she does not. It's a good bike, handles really well. I've put 3,000 miles on it. I don't get to ride a lot. I have a work car, so I don't really have the opportunity to ride to work much. But it's got like I said, the built-in speakers, has satellite radio through the GPS, and this is built-in volume and iPod controls. It's got a wire in that saddlebag that came from Yamaha for the iPod. Works out really well. I like riding down the road, listening to music to it, hear it at 100 miles an hour. I've not had any trouble hearing it. Sometimes it's hard to know what song's coming on at first, but I think that's any motorcycle. that has speakers like that. But yeah, it's a great bike. I have always been a Star Motorcycles guy. I started out a few years ago on a hand-me-down 2000 model V-Star 650 Classic that my dad sold to me, and it rode good, but like everybody else, I upgraded from it pretty quickly. It wasn't enough for me, and I ride with a lot of guys that ride Harleys, and my brother had the touring edition of this bike, so I needed something upgraded to keep up with them better and enjoy it. But yeah, I look forward to joining the YouTube motovlogging community and adding some more videos in the coming days and go from there. I'm going to be recording on a GoPro 3 Plus Black. I got a couple days ago in the mail, got it on Amazon. The prices keep going up on those, so I went ahead and got it while I could. It'll be mounted to my built Blaze model helmet. It's a full face helmet. Hope you guys enjoy this and enjoy my future videos, and I look forward to responding to your videos and hopefully getting a lot of subscribers. Have a good one.